What's up, YouTube? Today is a Saturday, nice Saturday afternoon, and I'm under this deck. And some of you has already seen my videos, so you already know why I'm under here. um, I'm closing my pool. All right, don't mind the mess. Those are just the bags for my unions that I just installed 10 minutes ago. I just want to do a quick video on closing the pool. Okay, and in my previous video, I had mentioned that this unit, my pool heater, is going to be going inside the house. I'm going to put it in my basement and store it for the winter in there. So the way I have it set up is I have two unions there. I don't know if you can see through the wood fence. You see the two unions there? I have the supply and return. Those unions I disconnect, and I keep it. The pipes will stay outside. I'll just cover them with plastic and tape it up real good so that no water gets inside. All right. Also, I'll do that with the that electric pipe there. I'll disconnect that and wrap it up with plastic and tape so that no water will get inside or water touches it or anything like that. But this unit will not be staying outside because I'm afraid that the winter months is going to destroy the unit or corrode it. What else? That pipe right there, the yellow pipe going through the fence, that's my gas line, the supply line. That line is also going to go inside. And that valve is already off. I already shut off the valve. So I'm just finishing up now. And I just drained my system a couple of days ago. And now I'm just doing the sand, what do you call this? The sand bucket over here, this thing in front of you. I'm just draining that now, as you can see. It's going to take a couple of days for that to drain. I'm also going to replace the sand next time when I open up the pool, because it's already been 3 years, and they said you have to replace the sand inside that belly sand mound, whatever you call that, the filter. Yeah, the filter thing there. You have to replace the sand every 3 years. So I'm going to replace the sand in there. I'm going to put fresh sand just to give it, expand the life on it. Also, I don't know if you, well, before I go to that next step, let me just backtrack and tell you why in my previous videos I said that I didn't like unions. As you can see there, I put my unions on, and the reason why I did that, see, I got one here and one there. The reason why I did that, it was because how am I supposed to drain the water that's in the pipe, that's in the pipes, right? And I didn't have unions there before, okay? So if I would have left this throughout the whole winter, more than likely, whatever water was in there would have froze, expanded, and broke my plastic pipe. And I would have had to repipe this thing all over again. And I'm not trying to do that because it's not fun being down here. So what I did was I installed the two unions that I say I was against. I know some of you were saying that, I should install the unions, and there you goes. I did it. All right. Because if you don't drain the water from the pipes, whatever water's in there is going to freeze, and you're asking for trouble for when it gets real cold. Remember, water expands when it freezes. So, and it'll go right through the PVC. So, what else? I also mentioned, going back to these valves, I have these are the valve shut off, like an all-in-one valve where you can shut it off and pipe whatever they call it. I swore, a buddy of mine swore up and down that these were good valves. It worked perfectly in the beginning, and then it started to give me trouble. So what I did was I had to repipe it and pipe it directly with my black hoses, the flex hose. I had to pipe it directly because what was happening is these valves were hanging up, and when they were hanging up, they were causing an airbound throughout the whole entire system. My pump would airbound, and then you'll see a lot of bubbles in the pool. So what I did was I removed them. I removed those valves, and I just piped it in, you know, directly, and it worked fine. But the beginning of next summer, I'm gonna put these. Let me see if I got. You see these valves here? Those the white valve with the blue handle. I'm gonna put those same valves over there. One there and one there. I'm gonna put those valves there and there, because I like to have valves where you can shut things off. If anything goes wrong, you can just shut it off and fix the problem. Okay. Another thing too. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting rid of this frog system. I mean, I like it, but I saw something else. It's a little bit more expensive. I forgot the name of it, but it works really, really good. And then a friend of mine had it, and it's a system that detects if somebody pees in your pool, and that person will get pointed out when they pee, or they do a number 2 that it'll detect what's in the water. So I want to get that system. I mean, I think the system costs like $1,500, but it's worth it, because, you know, you got some nasty people that they don't give a damn, and they'll do whatever they want in your pool, you know, especially friends and family. Oh, he wouldn't notice. Nah, that's not gonna happen in my house. I ain't having that. So I might get rid of that. What else? Oh, to go back, and I know somebody wants to get a clearer picture of how I piped it. It's coming, see, it's coming from the back. You see that? Let me see if I put, you see that pipe right there? That pipe right there is a single pipe going out, and then it goes to a YT where it splits to 2. See that? And then it comes, you got your supply. This is the supply. Is it? No, sorry. This is the supply right here where my hand is at. That's the supply. This one here, it goes in, and then it comes out this way, right to the jet, to the frog system, and right into that pipe right there. And that's it. That's basically it. I'm just closing it. I put my chemicals already. I did not pay nobody to do it. I did it myself. I put the chemicals myself. It's self-explanatory. I bought a kit for my size pool. My pool has 18,000 gallons of water. So I bought a kit that covers up to 20,000. I forgot the name of it. It's called Winter Care. I think it's called Winter Pool Closing Care Kit. I think it's called. I bought it from Amazon. It cost me, I want to say $48 to be exact, like 48 bucks it cost me. And what I did was I put all my chemicals in, let the system run for 24 hours. And then I drained it under the skimmer, put my pool cover on. I'm not gonna go and show you now because it's a pain in the ass getting out of here. Once I get out of here, that's it. And I still gotta do some work. So I would show you my pool cover. But my pool cover is already on. I did that last week, but I'm just finishing up, closing up the pool now by taking all the stuff. My pump goes inside as well. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's it. This blue thing here, this blue plastic, I'm gonna remove that because I don't want it to freeze and break. So I'll be taking that off. And that's it. And next, what else? Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. And that's it. So, all right, guys. I will make a video, with all God willing, if I'm still here. I will make a video opening up the pool. All right, guys. Be safe and vote.